Hello fellow immigrants, today I am back with another useful video to guide you on your EB1A journey. Are you really facing a dilemma in choosing between self-petitioning and employer sponsorship options for your EB1A Green Card? Then this video is exactly for you. Watch the full video to find out the answer to these pressing questions that people usually have. My employer is willing to sponsor my EB1A petition. Should I really go for it? This is a question I get frequently from EB1A aspirants. Now, before clarifying this, let me explain a little bit about the EB1A self-petition option. EB1A offers a self-petition option, which basically means that you can file an EB1A application independently with USCIS without really any employer sponsorship or a job offer. It also means that you don't necessarily need a lawyer to file your EB1A application, but I still recommend going with an attorney. That's a different story, a different video. But technically, you don't really need an attorney to file the EB1A as well. Now, back then when I wrote my entire EB1A application, it was like about 700 to 1,000 pages long, and I went through so many sleepless nights, but I finally got the EB1A approval. Many of my friends have also written their own EB1A cases and received fruitful outcomes as well. But we always encourage our clients to work with an attorney for legal representation once their EB1A profile reaches about the 75 to 80% mark. And there are nuances to this that I will explain later in this video, as well as other videos on this channel as well. So we recommended our clients to go for the self-petition option for their EB1A, but with an attorney's help. So you might be wondering why you should choose the EB1A self-petition option, right? So let me clarify this one for you as well. A person I know opted for employer sponsorship for his EB1A petition, meaning his employer was the petitioner and he was the beneficiary. Now, he made this decision because his employer was supportive and willing to pay the fees associated with the EB1A Green Card process. The difficulty he faced, though, was that his employer's attorney was slow in responses and provided standard templated textbook answers to his questions. He later found out that the attorney firm he was working with was not really specialized in handling the EB1A cases, so he parted ways with them and thankfully found an attorney on his own. However, the delays and uncertainties he went through were significant, and it almost put him at the brink of not being able to make use of the valuable priority date that he had from before that he could actually be using. Now, I have heard so many stories from folks whose employers filed their EB1A applications, and during that time, layoffs were happening, and their location and even in their company's existence also was at stake. So this scared them a lot, because if they got laid off, they would have to restart the green card process all over again. And the most heartbreaking thing is that some folks need an I140 approval to even extend their H1B visas. They do not even have any 140 approval before that. And time is running out, so restarting the green card process requires more time, which means it puts their immigration journey in jeopardy. So to avoid all of this nonsense and issues, such as the decision about changing jobs during the green card process, it is better to choose the self-petition option for your EB1A Green Card and enjoy the freedom that it offers, because there are a lot of strings that get attached to going with an employer, and it does cost a little more doing it self-petition, but then that freedom and the ability to be risk-free in case of layoffs or any sort of job loss is actually rewarding, and it is worth it. The pausing of new green card sponsorships by employers is also becoming a new norm in the tech industry. Rather than waiting for your employers to resume these sponsorships, you can choose the self-petition option and gain an earlier priority date, especially if you are from India or China or these other countries which go through the ridiculous quota, 7% quota, and the backlogs that come with it. Now, let's really address the topic we discussed earlier, though. Why should you file for EB1A with an attorney? While it is possible to file your EB1A application with USCIS without an attorney, we do encourage our clients to seek legal representation to ensure accuracy and clarity in your cases. So when you choose an attorney, select one with a proven track record of handling EB1A cases in your field. In the Smart Green Card program, though, we have pre-vetted EB1A specialized attorneys who belong to the tech and business niches, which most of our clients belong to. So we connect our clients to them based on their request with their discounted lawyer fees as well, when our client cases are clearly over the 75 to 80% mark, which we use as a qualifier for attorney introduction. And these attorneys, we keep evaluating them for their track record of working with our clients and the approval rates that they fetch, which they don't just say, but we see those approval rates with our clients. And that helps a lot with making sure that our subsequent clients get the same kind of attention that all our previous clients have gotten from these top-notch attorneys that we partner with. And anytime an attorney is found to be non-performing or not really par with what they are supposed to be and our standards at the Smart Green Card program, we stop working with them, and we always partner with attorneys that are great in what they do, and evidence that by approvals for our own clients. And that is how every week we've been getting multiple approvals in the Smart Green Card program. It does take a lot of effort from an entire team to make that happen, but attorneys at the end do play a decent role in making sure that the success is hit as well. Now, sounds great. So don't overlook the self-petition option though. Almost all our clients opted for the self-petition option and got their EB1A approved. So gather evidence for the EB1A, file your own petition without employer sponsorship, and get more control over your green card process. In case you require support to build a compelling EB1A profile, you should definitely check out the Smart Green Card program's VIP plan. It's a winning plan where most of our approved clients come from. And lastly, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos from Smart Green Card like this one. We release videos every single day. It is free for you to consume and make progress in your journey. And hitting that like button helps you help other people, similar immigrants like you, make progress in their journey as well, because this is a tough journey, not having too much support out there, and we aim to extend this kind of support to a lot more people. So let's make this a mission to help another 10 folks, each one of you, by liking this video so that it reaches a lot more people. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Cheers. Peace.